parents were thrilled and excited, and we decided to have a nice, intimate family wedding in Hawaii. My extended family had a tradition of vacationing on the big island of Hawaii, 25 or 30 of us at the Orchid Mauna Lani. We loved it and thought a small wedding would be nice. You can guess what happened. We gave everyone more than a year to plan so they could plan their family vacations around the wedding. And almost 100% of our invites said yes. Over 300 people came. We took over the whole hotel. It was awesome. It turned into a 5-day wedding because everyone came early, and by the time we had the ceremony on Saturday, everyone knew each other.
At the reception, I scored points by serenading my bride with the Bob Dylan song, Make You Feel My Love. I saw Scott Hamilton quoted in People magazine saying that every single woman in the room was crying.
That was in 2000. And 3 years later, we had our first child, Kira. And 2 years after that, we had Emma. Our daughters are our proudest accomplishments. The minute you become a parent, you become so much closer, and it reinforces the bond you have with each other. You become more conscious of the values you want to instill in your family. You also have a better understanding of your own parents. It's a lot of work. While our marriage is still young compared to many out there, we feel a real affinity to the stories in this latest Chicken Soup for the Soul volume about true love. It's a lot of fun to read about dating, proposals, and weddings, and remember our own years of long-distance dating and our own wedding. And we love the stories written by long-time couples about how they keep their marriages fresh and their relationships healthy. Some of the stories are so funny, and a few will make you tear up. There is something in here for everyone, even you guys out there. We wives know that you secretly enjoy a good love story, too. Right, Brett?
Yes, dear.
Christy Yamaguchi and Brett Haddocken. Introduction. My very thoughtful son, who is a college senior with a long-time fabulous girlfriend, has a wonderful metaphor for relationships. He views a relationship as a machine. A box full of intermeshed gears working together. When the machine is new, the gears are shiny and sharp. They work together, but there is some roughness around the edges and a little resistance as they mesh. Over time, the gears lose some of their shininess, and their edges become a little rounded, but they work together more and more smoothly. A little dirt gets in the machine from time to time, and it must be cleaned out diligently in order to keep the gears working well and avoid permanent buildup. Once in a while, a major problem may occur, and a piece of metal may fall into the works, but a well-maintained machine with well-matched gears will survive this. The gears will keep moving, and the stray piece of metal may get thrown against the side wall of the machine, leaving a permanent dent that mars the machine but doesn't impair its performance. Or the piece of metal may actually damage a gear, bending it or breaking it, but the machine soldiers on, and the gears still mesh better and better over time, albeit with one missing tooth. Our relationships are like that metaphorical machine. Over time, our gears may darken with age and wear down, and even show some breakage, but if we tend to them, they should mesh more and more smoothly. If the machine really suffers irreparable damage and we break up or divorce, we look to start over with new machines. Chicken Soup for the Soul, True Love, is an inspiring collection of stories about dating, romance, love, and marriage. You will find stories about everything from first dates and falling in love to proposals and weddings, to second chances and love later in life, to making relationships work over the years. Whether you are looking for new love, basking in the glow of a successful relationship, or working on a relationship that needs a little polishing, you will find fundamental wisdom in these pages from real people sharing their personal stories with you. Our assistant publisher, Det Corona, and I had so much fun reading